Those that know me well know that I love Asian food. After trying some delicious Thai food at this year's 5th annual Incredible Food Show, I had to come and see for myself how this Thai restaurant in Lexington, Kentucky not only serves up delicious dishes, but also supports the call to go local and to go green. Spoiler alert, there's ice cream involved. Let's go check it out. Thai Orchid Cafe is a family-owned and operated restaurant that makes fresh, home-style Thai food using authentic recipes that have been in the family for generations. Although there are other traditional Thai restaurants, what makes Thai Orchid special is their commitment to local and organic ingredients whenever possible. They are also good stewards of their community and environment. They're very mindful not to waste anything, and that commitment yields a clean kitchen. They've had a 7-year streak of 100s from the health department. They also recycle and dispose of all of their compostable material through Seed Leaf's Compost Partner Program. For their sustainability efforts, they were the 2013 Commerce Lexington Salute to Small Businesses Green Initiative Award winner. I'm here today with Tao Green, and she is the chef and owner of Thai Orchid Cafe in Lexington, Kentucky. And I love this place. I've been here before. The food is outstanding.
Thank you.
Tell me how you got started.
I started in the restaurant world when I was 7 years old. My parents, who are immigrants from Thailand, came and opened the very first Thai restaurant in Frankfurt. Back then it was called the Smile of Siam. It's now Thai Smile under different owners, but I grew up, spent 10 years of my childhood growing up in the restaurant world. I then went on to school, went to college, came back home like any good Kentucky girl, and then decided after working a few other jobs that the restaurant world was still in me. So I really wanted to open our own place and bring our family food here to Lexington. So brought my parents out of semi-retirement, and we opened this place back in 2006.
Wow. Well, what I love about what you all do is you have a very traditional kind of Thai food. You know, I was even reading on the website, it's like, this is what grandma used to make.
Exactly.
Like if you had a Thai grandma, this would be it. But you're infusing these very regional flavors into it. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we really believe in the local food movement and like, you know, the true spirit of Thai cooking. You use what's around, what's fresh. A lot of merchants and home cooks will go out to the market and shop every day for whatever is fresh from the market. So we try to mimic those same kind of methods and bring what's local and what's fresh into our place, but give it a Thai spin and a Thai twist, kind of a Kentucky twist on Thai food.
Well, and that's one thing that you all do is it's kind of made to order. So you can even customize like allergy kind of foods, and you can do gluten-free and vegan and things like that.
Right, that's one of our specialties actually, is being able to provide food for people that have special food needs. So if you're vegan or need something gluten-free or a vegetarian or don't like broccoli or anything, we customize all our dishes as best we can. So you get exactly what you want.
That's great. Well, and you have a mobile app, and you guys do a lot of things that are kind of different for a Thai restaurant.
We do, yeah. We're trying to bring Thai food to the people, so we're trying to make it as easy as possible. So we have online ordering for carry out. We have a catering service. We also, you can order your carry out order on your mobile phone. So all these different services trying to bring, you know, new technologies to the traditional restaurant and bringing traditional recipes kind of up to date as well.
Sure. Well, speaking of traditional recipes, I'm excited to get in the kitchen and learn one.
Yeah,
what are we making today?
We're going to make what's called pat ki mao, and we're going to make it with beef today. And people also will know this as drunken noodles. It's a little spicy, it's got a really great flavor, so we'll have a good time making
Awesome.
it.
Drunken noodles, I'm down. Let's do it.
All right.
Supporting a restaurant that gives back to the community and takes the call to go green seriously has some soul-satisfying benefits. But the food itself will make your tummy happy too. So inebriated noodles, right? This is like the drunken noodles.
Drunken noodles. So what we're gonna make today is a classic Thai dish made with rice noodles. So here are the ingredients that we're gonna use. We got eggs. When we can get local eggs, we try to do that. We've got rice noodles, we've got basil, which this basil is actually basil that we have grown ourselves in our own restaurant garden, and we actually freeze so that we can have fresh basil, homegrown local basil all year round.
Nice.
And we'll use tomatoes, which when they're in season, we'll get local tomatoes, the heirloom kind if possible. And then today we're making it with beef, so we're going to be using a flank steak. And then this is just this special chili sauce that we'll be using.
All right, well, I'm excited to see the Thai chef at work here.
All right.
Today we're at Thai Orchid Cafe near the University of Kentucky campus, learning about both the traditional and innovative Thai food offerings here. We've learned about the company's foundational belief in giving back to the community and supporting both the local marketplace and the environment. Being an active part of the community means Thai Orchid is always looking for ways to incorporate local ingredients into their dishes. This commitment has led to another very successful venture. Here comes the boom. So I promised people ice cream at the beginning of the show, and Here comes the boom, right?
Yes, here comes the boom. We're here. It's time.
Tell me a little bit about this. I mean, it's called Crank and Boom. How did this even start? I mean, what's kind of the bio of this?
The whole Crank and Boom thing really came by accident. What it started out as was I just wanted to have coconut ice cream for myself, like the kind that they have on the streets of Thailand. So it was more a selfish thing, as I just wanted some ice cream for myself. So I had a recipe and I tried it out in a just little 2-quart Cuisinart that I bought on Amazon and brought it here, started making coconut ice cream, serving it in the restaurant, got a great response for that, and then people started requesting other flavors, and I thought, well, sure, I can try that. So in true Thai Orchid form, started kind of picking out local ingredients and throwing things in, having different flavor combinations, and all of a sudden we had a whole line of flavors, and people were just really excited about the ice cream. And one day I posted a picture of a pint on Facebook, and people got real excited about that, and I thought, well, this might be a thing, so maybe we could try a whole nother business. And we gave it its own name, Crank and Boom, and its own world and its own life, and we've been doing it for a summer, less than a year, and it's been phenomenal.
Yeah, well, you know, it definitely is a great idea because it services your restaurant, but it's also its own standalone kind of brand.
Yeah.
Now tell me, how did you get the name Crank and Boom?
Well, the story is actually, it's named after a couple of my college friends. Now this is a secret, the true backstory behind Crank and Boom, but their nicknames, their moniker together was Crankin. Her name was Katie Rankin, and his name was Brendan Bauma, his name was Boom, so together they were Crank and Boom. So I decided that I was going to name something that, and it kind of bodes well for what we're doing as well, because we say that the crank is kind of the old-fashioned method of making ice cream, which is what we do, and then boom is the flavor. So when you taste it, you'll understand where the boom comes from, and it's just fun.
Well, the thing that's so great is it's a natural extension of the Thai restaurant because you embrace so much local in each flavor. Tell me a little bit about some of those kind of local things.
Sure, we try to stay true to you know, where we are, which is our hometown, Kentucky, and so we have a bourbon honey flavor. We do a sorghum and sea salt flavor, kind of a play on caramel and sea salt. We also try to, we use local strawberries, we use local blueberries, so anything we can get our hands on that would work well in an ice cream flavor, we try to do.
Yeah, well, yeah, I noticed that when I was looking through. I was like, wow, you know, you've got this thing with Buffalo Trace, and you've got this thing with West 6th, and yeah, I mean, people again must just love that you're able to incorporate these things that they do into not only your Thai food, but now into this ice cream.
And you know, the wonderful thing about ice cream is that it brings joy to people. People are never unhappy when you give them ice cream. And that's the part about it that I love, and being able to incorporate community and everything else that we do with the Thai restaurant in our ice cream as we go out and sort of spread the gospel of ice cream and community and giving back and you know, all the things that we believe in, then ice cream is a wonderful vehicle to do that.
Tao wanted to introduce her customers at Thai Orchid to traditional coconut Thai ice cream, and so she started making ice cream in a 2-quart Cuisinart. After perfecting the recipe, she discovered a new talent, master ice cream crafter. She found inspiration for new flavors from the Appalachian region and beyond. Tao soon graduated from the Cuisinart to an entire new business, Crank and Boom Craft Ice Cream. The ingredients for the ice cream are fresh, simple, and local. There are no artificial flavors or preservatives. Tao uses Kentucky dairy milk, cream, sugar, and often a magical new flavor combination. Some delicious flavor standouts are Coffee Stout featuring West 6 Stout beer, Kentucky Blackberry and Buttermilk using Windstone Farm Blackberry Jam, and Bourbon and Honey using Buffalo Trace Bourbon. Okay, so I'm seeing a theme here. We had drunken noodles, now we have bourbon ice cream.
There's a lot of happiness in this kitchen.
There is.
For sure.
Well, tell me, I guess you've gotten the base together here.
Yes. So what we have is we have our base, which is milk, cream, sugar, and then we're going to add in our other boom flavor ingredients. So this is kind of the base of all of our ice creams. We start off with that base, and then we add in the other fun stuff. So whether that be blueberries or strawberries or coffee or beer, beer stout, all kinds of fun things. So it's a blank
whatever you're feeling like that day.
Exactly.
So yeah, because you're kind of like, you're the creator. I mean, you're kind of a flavor creator.
Right. Right.
A crafter.
Flavor crafter. So all the flavors just come from stuff that I like.
Yeah.
So that's where it all comes from.
Thai Orchid and Crank and Boom Craft Ice Cream offer dishes made with the highest quality. Everything they offer is handmade, hand-cut, or hand-processed. Their attention to detail in both their food and customer service has given them a cult following of fans. Their charitable acts, sustainable practices, and support of other local businesses have made them a community favorite. This has been a wonderfully spicy and sweet experience. Make sure and add this delightful Thai experience to your local travelers list. You won't be disappointed.